YouTube. How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Spin Win, and today we are commentating for PRL, also known as the Performance Racing League, and this is the midweek tier here for them at Silverstone. I believe it's just the normal Silverstone circuit, so that's good. Um, this is a good league. Shout out to the guys that run it. Um, Let me just send this link. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up here. Midweek. All right. Sorry. All right, let's get back into it, man. I'm distractions gone. Let's look forward to it. This is gonna be an exciting race. Silverstone, in my opinion, brings some of the greater races as as it does in real life. So first of all, for the weather this afternoon, we have no rain in the forecast. No rain. So not gonna have to worry about any craziness, you know, we don't have to worry about that. So that's cool. That's cool. I think this really gives us a chance to see how talented some of these guys are, right? That's what we want to see here. I have no clue how I sound right. Okay, I sound good. Sorry, I had to listen back, make sure I didn't sound like crap. Um, so this is my first time commentating, I believe, for this league, so it is a bit new. But nonetheless, let's get right into it. Need to enable all of this beautiful things. Don't need to do that. So our first starting lap is going to be the Williams of Momster. Uh, don't know much about this group of drivers. I know very few. A bunch of new guys since I've last been a part of it. So going to be some learning for me when it comes to names and who to really watch and look out for. As you see here, just getting done with Sector 1, it is going to be a 27.1 set. We'll see what the benchmark will be for today's race. Um, Gosh, such beautiful, just so beautiful here. I'll tell you what, it's so beautiful here. Um, let's see how, let's look at the onboard here. Currently no issues so far, in quality. There you go, usually go flat out right there, I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe he let off, I'm not too sure. That's the sketchy part, that's the sketchy part. Uh, this is, I believe, Meckerton Beckett, I think I got that right. Alright, oh, a little bit in the grass there, I don't know if you caught that. Left tire, left front tire caught the grass. Oh, someone is retired from the session. That was JDJT. Alrighty. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. We got Momster. Oh, backing off. Backing off on their lap. Oh, because you invalidated. I didn't catch that. You invalidated. So, actually, our first lap that's going to be set is going to be by Haas, and that is Eddie. Eddie is going to set a 127.3. So that's the starting lap, the time for the session. Obviously, we need to see if anyone's going to touch that. Oh, that is also an invalidation by Zabit. I think next we have here is one of the kick drivers. I believe that is Airborne Tiger, as they will be coming across the line here. And they are going to set a 128.1. So that's about 8 tenths off. Oh, wow. And whoop, that ended pretty fast. T. Stiggy with the 26.7. That's what? 6 tenths? 6 tenths ahead of the fastest, but that obviously gets picked up off pretty fast by Kobe Plays, 26 flat. I do know Kobe has some speed. I raced against him not too long ago. One of the faster guys. That's what I picked up. Oh, it's a Corey 1-2. Oh, that's a Kobe. That's Kobe, my fault. Kobe first, Corey second. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. Corey with a 26.5. Obviously, FBI agent set a 26.7 with Kitten Petter setting a 26.9 with Andy Wu doing the same, and AVS doing a 27 flat. There you go. Obviously, the heavy, don't know how to say that, heavy chalice, their lap, 133.3, obviously not a push lap, probably backed off at some point in the lap. I believe we have the Aston Martin starting the lap here. That is Lords and Rob. That's an OG. I've raced with that person. I've raced with that person. Sorry. Let's stick to the memo here. We got a Ferrari coming across the line, I believe. Oh, they're starting a lap. That is Echo Alex. Echo Alex putting a lap together. Now, what I've learned, I don't know about, obviously I'm not the greatest in the world, but I've been taught to be stay in 7th gear really through that first corner. I could be wrong though, as I am washed up. So obviously don't take notes out of my book. Let's see here. Not everyone, excuse me, I'm sorry. Most people, half the grid is put a lap down. Whether, that's a purple sector 1. We don't know if that's really a purple sector 1 though. We know how this game is. Let's see what we got going here. I think we'll stick with... Okay, so Gord's just starting a lap. He is invalidated. This is a track where you are going to probably invalidate your lap quite a bit. So I'm expecting some penalties here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, we got one coming to the line now. Oh, it's an out lap. Sorry, my fault. Oh, and your lap's not there. Okay, so we're gonna stay with Lords and Rob here as they are coming to the line. What is thy lap going to be? Looked really good on throttle. Didn't see any issues. That's a 26.9, puts you into 6th right there. Right behind that person is a Ferrari of Echo Alex, who is going to set a 26.1 right behind Kobe Plays. That is a first for Kick, second for Ferrari, third for Mercedes. Yeah. So far, so good. Only one retirement. Obviously, we talked about it. It was the other Ferrari, JDJT. I believe they're serving a qualifying ban, if I read in the chat correctly. So, that is a very much, that's supposed to happen. That's not by mistake. So we got next are the other Aston Martin coming around here, Gord Sauce. Gord Sauce has been in the business for a while. People are now calling him Unk. So that is Unk Gord right there. Coming around to put his lap down. I'm looking at a 27 maybe, 26.6. Excuse me, that's a 26.6. That's going to put you into 4th. Gord with a really solid lap. And I'm only expecting them to get faster throughout the session. As we all know, we got a couple Red Bulls coming through. I think I just missed you. I'm so sorry. Where'd you go? 3rd. I don't know what to call you. I don't know what your name is. HK. We'll call you HK in the V card. I'm just gonna go with what I know. So HK is going to put it into a P3 spot, which is really good. Just over 5/10 behind Kobe. And this is about the time, let's see, how much time do we have left here? 9 minutes. So this is where you start to get your second stints going here with everybody. I believe Echo Alex is echoing that for me. Sorry. Second, is this the same set of tires? I believe, oh, wow. Did you see that snap right there? Wow, oh, yeah. Wow, that snapped on him. Okay, so, sorry, I'm trying to get a look at how many is he on one set? He's running another lap here. I don't know if he put on a second set or if he's still running one set. He's still pushing it though. 27.1. As he goes through this long, not really long, but this right-hander. And then going through cops. Yeah, you don't run side-by-side here at all for all the intelligent people. You know you don't go side-by-side in this area. That's screaming death. Yeah, as we know with Lewis and Max. Now through Meckett's and Beckett's. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, a little wide right there. I think that's going to be the end of that lap. Let's see. Yeah, he's 3/10 off. That's costing him some time. Yeah, I think he's just going to bring her on back to the pits. I think Corey jumped up to P4. I could be wrong. Let me double check. P4, 126.5. I think he did jump up in front. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Matter of fact, I don't think I am wrong. But he is on his lap and he's a 10th up. So Corey looking to make improvement on his from his first stint that he's done, or his first run. And so far, he's off to a good start. The car seems really stable for him. Usually that's a good sign, and if it's really stable in quality, oh boy, hello, how you doing, Kiwi? Kiwi up to the top of the charts with the 126 flat, just edging out Kobe at the moment. Obviously, there's more time to go, and we'll see what happens. Going back with Corey here, though, I think this is another person who can be a threat. Oh, Kobe jumps him though, 125.8, up 2 tenths, or just, I'm sorry, just over a tenth. I should just say over a tenth. Now we're going to go on board with Corey as he is going to come finish his lap. Using up all his battery as he looks to have overshot the corner maybe. He kind of corrects it, but we'll see what he comes down to. Woo! 125.9 by Corey. Really good lap by him. Just over a tenth, or excuse me, just under a tenth behind Kobe. So that is Kick 1, Mercedes 2, Haas 3. Trying to see who we have next. Who's at Mercedes? That is FBI Agent. FBI Agent was really dominant. Oh, he's going to go off though. Is he going to stay in? Oh, invalidation. He brings it into the pits. Yep, brings it into the pits. So that is the end of that try. Is this... Oh, were you getting some tow here? Ooh, that was... Airborne Tiger was getting some tow from, I believe, a V-Cub that was? Oh, don't matter. Don't matter. Let's go to the next person, which will probably be... Nope, not you. What's it going to be? The Haas. Take me to the Haas. Take me to the Haas. There you are. Lewis and Rob on an outlap. My apologies. Oh, we got the Monster, I believe. Nope. Everybody has finished up their second stint, I believe. So now they're going to gear up for the last run of quali, which is obviously the most important run. Let's see who's still out there that is trying to put some times together. Ah, Brian B hasn't set a time. The only driver to not set a time yet, and he's actually about to come in here and finish his lap. And let's see what this first lap's going to be for him. A late start, so he's probably only going to get 2 stints of this in, which is okay. A 127.4, going to put him down in 17th. Not the greatest, but obviously, you know, it's all about where you finish, right? Not where you start. This race can provide a lot. Lords and Rob's going to set their lap, I believe. Oh, they must have invalidated. Nope. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong Aston. But Lords and Rob will be one of the first to come back and complete a lap. Actually, I believe, yes, they will be the next person to put a lap in, as the Ferrari in front of her, or him, sorry, him or her, don't know. Echo Alex will be starting his final lap. Oh, okay, well, okay, all right, awesome. Can't get nothing. Just can't get nothing, you know? This is going to be our only person on a lap here. Oh, of course, Ramsey, of course, man. I wish you were here. Wish you were here. Love you, buddy. Love you lots. Love you lots. Love you lots. It looks like Gord is actually... Okay, I couldn't tell if he was actually on a lap or not. It just felt... It's weird seeing him in 8th gear. That was interesting. Sitting in 8th gear there. Through Meckett's and Beckett's was interesting, I must say. Ooh, that's tight. That's what she said. Let's look at the Ferrari Echo Alex. He's going to be the next person to put a lap in. And this is an important one. He's sitting around just right over 3 tenths off on the chance at pole. So it's very important to keep an eye on if he can match it or even beat it. Going through Beckett's. Oh, yeah, that is wide. That is, yeah, that's a no bueno. I think he's going to try and do his best to gain back as much battery as he can for another run. He may have to do another outlap to do so. I don't know if he has enough fuel for that. Obviously, that is up to him on how much fuel he's put in the car. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday night. Some people are probably into Thursday morning already, so wherever you may be, happy night, morning, day, afternoon, you know. Positive vibes around tonight. Positive vibes. Now, got my dog up here. Need you to get down. Thank you very much. As we are going to get a look at some of the top guys. For instance, Corey is on an out lap. He will be starting his lap here in about 45, maybe a minute, 45 seconds to a minute. So let's see what. Ow! Don't hit me, dog. Freaking Max. Excuse me. Yes. So I think this is going to be a fight for the top 5. I'm assuming Alex, is he still running? Nope, he's taking another out lap. Just what I thought. I thought he wasn't going to be able to save up enough ERS for that upcoming lap. So makes sense. Is Corey warming up tires here, trying to build it up as much as possible. He is going to be one of the guys to look out for to take pole. Field's looking real stacked, like Ramsey talked about in the chat. Stacked grid, very stacked. There's a few guys you could really point out that has a chance to win. Or, I'm sorry, has a good shot. I feel like everybody has a chance no matter what. As Corey starts his lap. Just like I thought, keeps in 7th gear coming around here. I thought I wasn't mistaken by that. Sits in 7th, gonna downshift all the way down to 3rd. I believe up here he will go into 2nd. Nope, he'll stay in 3rd actually. I guess not, to avoid wheel spin. I think I just saw Heavy Chalice go up to P5 in the Red Bull. Really good last stint right there for the lad. Good run. Oh, he is barely faster than, I believe that's his previous sector. I believe that would be his previous sector. He's just faster than. Apologies if I missed some people putting laps in. You know, a minute left. Got to kind of focus up on the guys who I feel fight for pole here. Sitting in 7th. Oh, okay, nice. So he actually stays in 7th here the entire time. Goes down. Okay, wow. So we downshifts to 5th right there. Oh, nice. Upshift. Oh, just a tiny bit off. He's gonna really need a really strong sector here at the end to get what he can. 6th gear. Oh, looks like he might have been a little antsy on it. 3rd gear. Stays in 3rd. Looks like a good exit to me. He might not get it. Oh, but he does! Corey with P1 at the moment. Provisional pole for Corey at the moment. We gotta look at the next guy up. That would probably be Echo Alex. Oh, Echo Alex is actually not... He's off. He is not going to actually put another lap in, so we're going to look forward. Oh, no, did he mess up too? Kobe is not going to be fighting for pole. He's messed up. It's come down to Kiwi and possibly Monster. FBI agent went up to P7. Sorry I missed that. Our focus is the Kiwi. HK to P4. Stellar lap for the V-Carb. Using up all the curb right there. P2 for Airborne Tiger. Currently a double podium. But you know what I mean. A P2, P3 start in the moment for the Kick Sovereign cars. That can all change though right here with the Haas of Kiwi. What can they do? That looked like a good exit. I think they might be in for P1. Oh, Kiwi snags pole from Corey at the last second. Anyone else on laps? FBI is not on a lap. ABS is not on a lap. I think that's going to do it. I think that is going to wrap it up here. P1 for Kiwi. What an amazing qualifying. P1 for Kiwi. P2 for Corey. P3 for Airborne Tiger. I came out of nowhere. I didn't realize Airborne Tiger had that type of speed. Well, what is my thing doing? P4 for Kobe. A little disappointing, just a tad bit. I must have messed up somewhere in his lap. It happened in Sector 1 or early Sector 2, like real early, like right after he had crossed the Sector 1 line. P5 for HK and the V-Carb. Stellar starting position for them. Echo Alex fell to P6. Obviously, we saw him have to recharge after messing up, and it just put the rest of his quality kind of in a bad spot. Wow, what a qualifying, huh? What a qualifying. All right, look at that. Kiwi with the P1 starting spot, Corey P2, Airborne Tiger P3, Kobe P4, HK P5, Echo Alex P6, Heavy Chalice P7, Momster P8, FBI Agent P9, Stiggy P10, Brian 11th, Lourdes and Rob 12th, AVS 13th, Gordas 14th, Eddie Fonte, sorry, 15th, Old Serp Style 16th, Andy Wu 17th. Gosh darn it, I tried to get through it all. I tried to wham bam. We'll go through it on the formation lap though. I'm assuming there's a formation lap. Did not check. Did not check. Hopefully there's a formation lap. This is that's what I'm saying. This is a stacked grid. This is very stacked. Very stacked, Chad. Very stacked. To be 1.2 off and all the way down in P18. But it says a lot about the field, you know. It says a lot about this grid, the drivers. Gosh, it makes me feel old. I don't think I could compete anywhere near what these guys are doing. As we wait to load, wait for the players. Obviously, there was one driver who did not put in a lap, which we know of is JTJD. I believe I did that right, either JDJT, one of the two. Don't know how to pronounce it, or I can't remember the organization of the letters. But they were the only ones not to put a lap in because they had a qualifying ban. So, but other than that, everyone put a lap in that was supposed to. So let's get into it, man. If we can load any faster. Let's see if we can load in any faster. I mean, anytime now. My grandmother can load in quicker. And she don't even know how to use a freaking cell phone for crying out loud. Apologies if my personality shows out too much. I'm trying to keep this as cool as possible, but I can have a bit too much energy. You've been a naughty lad, eh? You've been a naughty lad. It's okay though. It's okay. I've made mistakes. I made mistake in the Sunday race. I sideswiped someone. It happens. I'm sure everyone's had issues. So you know, it will be interesting to see you fight through the field though. I like to see what you can do. Make it entertaining at least. You know, cleanly of course. Cleanly. We don't want you getting a race ban. You know, we don't want that. Very bad boy. I'm sorry. Let's have a good time, right? Let's have a good time. Why is there a Vegas sign? Well, I don't. Oh, I'm reading the Discord now. Vegas sign. Where does this brother see a Vegas sign? Oh. Oh, okay. So formation. Yay. Oh, lag. Oh, brother. This is some. Is it me? Are we good? All right. So let's go through the order the correct way. Starting on pole is the Haas of Kiwi. Second is Corey and the Mercedes. Third is Airborne Tiger, the first Kick Sauber car in the top 5. And then right behind Airborne Tiger is Kobe Plays, starting right behind him in P4. HK starting in P5, the first V car. 6 is Echo Alex. We talked about him making some mistakes in qualifying. He probably should be higher, but we'll see what he can do from there. 7th is Heavy Chalice, very quiet in the Red Bull, starting P7, good start for them. Starting P8 is Momster in the Williams, and then right behind them is P9 of FBI Agent, who said he bottled a 25. So we do expect to see him make some moves to the front, and we do know this man's pace. It can be a deadly weapon sometimes. I mean, look at his name, FBI Agent. I mean, he's already a threat. Starting P10, Williams. T Stiggy. Starting P11 is the other V carb of Brian B14. Starting P12 is Lordson Rob. That's a vet right there. That is a vet. Gotta love to have the vets in the races still. Starting P13 is the McLaren of ABS Fan 96. I'm just gonna call you ABS. I don't know why I'm reading out the entire name. Then my favorite guy of them all. P14 is Unc or Grandpa Gourd Sauce. Sorry, I love him so much. Anyways, P15 is the other hoss of Eddie, who's going to have to make some ground up, here. His teammate up there on pole. P16 is the second McLaren of Old Syrup. Love the name. P17, Andy Wu. He's been in the business for a couple seasons now, I believe. And then the other Alpine, right behind his teammate, his teammate is Kitten Petter. And then P19 is Zabit. And then finally rounding out the, oh, well, you're pretty far back now, pal. JDJT, rolling off last, as we know, qualifying ban. Don't need to talk about it, but yes. Excited to see how far he comes from here to make some moves, make it exciting. And FBI agent messed up his box. Let's see, can we get a look at it from behind? No, we sure can. Oh, wait. That's too much effort. Oh. Okay, I'm hearing double. And we are green here at Silverstone. Let's see what we got going on here. Single foul already for the first two. Going back a little bit, let's see what we got. We got the Red Bull going a little bit wide there. That is Heavy Chalice. Got some moves coming around in the mid-pack. Oh, we got someone falling really far back. That's Brian. Oh, we got one. Brian and T Stiggy off in the gravel there. After turn one, must have made some contact together. They look like they gotten it all together though. No. Oh, we got another car off. That is the Red Bull. That's Heavy Chalice. That's Heavy Chalice. Oh, is he missing? Oh no. Save it. Heavy Chalice saved it, but lost all that track position. Lordson Rob, JT, already up to P15. Making moves here in the opening lap. That's important. That is very important for the Ferrari driver. A lot of people are going up through the field right now. Gourd Sauce has gotten into P10 after starting, I believe, P14. So we got some movers this opening lap. But what hasn't moved is the top 7, top 8, I believe, have stayed the same. Maybe top 6. Kiwi leads them through. Beckett's here on the long straight. Corey P2, HK3 or P3. I believe he's the only one that's actually moved up out the top 5. Passing both Kicksauber drivers. And it's a little sorted out now. No wheel-to-wheel racing at the moment. But DRS will be enabled this lap. So it's going to get a little crazy here, maybe. Oh, we got a pass going on with JDJT and Kitten Petter. Looked like they were trying to go side by side. Looks like JDJT actually got the spot from Kitten Petter, if I'm not mistaken. No movements through the pack. Everybody staying in line. As Kiwi starts to keep his gap around, a second and a half, or half a second. And just going through here real fast, we got some side-by-side racing. That's Brian trying to go inside the Red Bull of Zabit. Look to the inside, obviously, switches now out to the outside. Zabit actually overdrives it just a little bit. And that's going to allow Brian to stay side-by-side. We're going to actually be going through cops right here. You don't want to pass here, I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to want to back out, Brian. He backs out, but Zabit goes really wide. Whew. That's interesting. Oh, we got someone getting close down here. Stiggy not going to be able to look for it. Everybody staying in line at the moment. No passes being made here. Looking through the order. Trying to scope out what we see. Battles or not. Kiwi continues to hold on to a half a second lead here. Over Corey and then HK, Airborne, and Kobe. The two Kicksaubers rounding out the top 5. Corey sets the fastest lap though. Oh, I forgot to look at the tires. I apologize. Let's look at the tires. So the top 9 are on mediums. Gourd Sauce being on hards in 10th. That's going to be important to remember here. And then there's just 3 other drivers who are also on hards, with that being Andy Wu, Kitten Petter, and Heavy Chalice, who is all the way down in last. Very unfortunate. Oh, we got a pass going on. Oh, both the Saubers are making moves on each other, actually. Kobe gets around Airborne Tiger. We know Kobe's fast. We know he made some mistakes early. He needs to make up for that, doesn't he? Only battle so far that's happened, or pass that's happened. I was going to look at the gaining positions. Biggest gainer so far goes to, obviously, JDJT, who is up 6 spots and looking to gain more. Got a battle with Brian and Zabit going back into Cobbs. Boy, oh boy. That's tight. What a pass. What a pass by Brian. Moves himself up to P17 over the Red Bull of Zabit. The biggest loser of this all does go to Heavy Chalice, as they are down 13. 13 spots from their starting positions. Kiwi continues to lead here over Corey by 0.6 of a second. Make it 7 cents now. Next closest battle we got probably is Momster. Obviously, these guys need to save their ERS. Don't know why that was off. All that was off for some reason. Well, that's a good little... I think he's going to set up Alex here for a really good opportunity. They both on the button. They're both on the button. But, oh, Alex is actually about to be out of ERS. That's going to give Momster a chance, maybe? Nope. No chance. No chance at all. FBI agent sits back, patiently watches. Our first real second gap starts here with the Haas of Eddie, trying to keep up with Gord, who is doing really well on the hards. Obviously, Gord needs to realize that he needs to keep a second gap between him and Eddie, so he doesn't have to really worry about anyone getting on the rear. As, speaking of another second gap that's opened up, one kick Sauber to another. That is Airborne Tiger falling a second back, so no DRS for him as he uses all of his battery. So does Alex. Momster's lost some time somewhere. FBI agent actually making a move on Momster. Up to P7 he goes. Now he's going to try and make hay of Alex and Airborne Tiger. Obviously, he doesn't want to be behind these guys too long, much longer, because he's going to lose touch of the top 3 or top 4. Gordsauce making a move on the McLaren of ABS Fan. ABS Fan trying to come back. Oh, look at the wiggling in the cars. They're pushing it here early on, as they should. Every spot matters. Set yourself up for a good pit cycle, or pit stop in the pit cycle. No movement going on back here. Looks like everyone's staying in check, staying good. As Kobe is chilling right there. Echo Alex has actually caught Airborne Tiger a little bit more, so expect some changes to be made here in the top 5. Either Echo Alex will be there, or FBI will take it. Oh, we got a pass. Oh, Kiwi is... Oh, no! Kiwi's made a mistake here. As they lag. Oh, no, from the lead to P12. I don't know. That's an unsafe merge if I ever seen one. Oh man, something's wrong. The car doesn't want to turn. He had gravel on their tire, grass. I don't know what happened. It came from that long right-hander. I'm not sure if the curb got a hold of them and just kind of spat them out. But we have a new leader, and it's Corey, with HK in second and Kobe in third. We got a pass in the back here between the Red Bull teammates. Rounding out the field, unfortunately. Not a good run for the fellas, but that is okay. So what Kiwi needs to do here is figure it out, right? Need to get back in rhythm and do what you can. But back to the front. Your top 3 has gotten away from the field here. 2-second gap from 3rd to 4th, basically. As we're looking to see what moves are going to be made next. Sorry, my dog's annoying me. Alex is sitting there just lurking. Momster lurking. Oh, we got a pass going on here. ABS goes actually right past Gord. So they're switching positions. ABS back out in front of Gord. Those hards have to start kicking in here around lap 10, in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking here. And JDJT is all over Kiwi gets off of the battery. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Kiwi is struggling. Is there damage? Is there possibly some damage that I just don't know about? Oh, I don't know about going. Oh, brother. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous game you're playing right there, JDJT. Obviously, it still worked out. No one crashed. No harm. Done. Is that a missing end plate? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Kiwi is missing it's hers, his, whoever, their entire left end plate. Okay, so that's why they are continuing to fall down the order here. Sorry, it took me ages to figure that out. We'll do better. Alex is still here with Airborne Tiger. Tiger's bringing a train of them with him. Brian is currently... Oh, we got some stuff happening, I think. Oh, that is Lords and Rob in the inside wall on exit? Oh, you're missing your right end plate, your entire right end plate. So that is going to require a pit stop. At some point, that might put them in the spot to have to do a two-stop, if I'm being completely honest here. But back to up front. Airborne Tigers actually ran down HK. Don't know what's happened here. Don't know what's going on. But they have run them down. Or attempting to still run them down. As we keep looking around to see if we got any good battles on track. Echo Alex actually went wide right there. That's going to allow FBI Agent to actually want to take the spot. Oh, there's some contact. Oh, what a save. Echo Alex. Oh, that was really tight. I think they did indeed bang wheels. Sorry, just checking the battle out back there. Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Oh, I missed it. It was Kobe taking the lead from Corey. I didn't even realize Kobe... Oh, we got another battle. Alright, sorry. I need to keep it up front. My fault. I'm going to have to miss some battles. I'm sorry. Kobe took the lead from Corey, though, here on the long straight right there. And he is going to be leading his first laps of the Grand Prix. Airborne Tiger was reeling in these top three, but kind of slowed down just a tad bit. I think when you get FBI out front, I think he'll be able to reel these guys in and be able to battle, and he might even drag along everyone else with him. Gore did eventually get around ABS again as he tries to seek a chance at fighting for a top 5 here. If he can get within a second, not even a second, if he can get within 5/10 of Momster here, we'll have a really good chance. And with the battling that's about to happen between these two, it's going to really give him a chance because it will slow everybody up behind them. Now let's see what Airborne Tiger does here. Is he going to... Runs a little wide. I will say FBI has been probably the best so far through cops. When it comes to really hooking the inside. I do... Look at that. See, that's good in Meckens and Beckens as well. He should get around. Should get around Airborne Tiger here. Airborne Tiger has no battery. He's just going to have to let it go. And we're going to watch it from Echo Alex's point of view. And that is FBI Agent up to P4 after starting, I believe it was P8. Heavy Chalice looking to pass Kiwi down there in 16th and 17th. But currently out front, it still remains Kobe. Kobe and the Kick Sauber started, I believe, 4th. I think it was. Oh, Heavy Chalice into the pits. First person pitting. Actually, I'm sorry. It is T. Stiggy. T. Stiggy is the first one pitting. So we might be coming around that point where pit stops are available for the medium tire runners. Zabit is also in the pits. I believe they were all on the mediums. Yes, they were. And currently, Gord Sauce is tied for the biggest mover, but it would go to him probably because he is the higher up car. Let me not have it in that spot no more. And Gord actually has gotten himself back into this fight. The hards are starting to really pay off, in my opinion. This will allow him to have a chance to get a top 5 here. I mean, run it long and you know, hope the others come out and maybe some traffic. As looking at this top 5, FBI Agent just under 2 seconds from the top 3. Got a battle with Gord making a pass on Momster. Momster just lets him go. probably realizes he's on the harder compound. Andy Wu gets around Eddie. Big shout out to Eddie. He's moved up through the field as well, if I'm not mistaken. Airborne Tiger struggling to stay within a second of FBI agent. As you see his car wiggle right there, trying to get the power down as much as he can. I believe that's Momster right on Gord's gearbox. Indeed it is. Top 3 stays the same. Not much has changed. Staying about the same length. I think HK is actually applying more pressure to Corey than Corey is to Kobe. That's going to be important to watch here. Kiwi in the pits, probably to fix that wing as well. FBI just over 2 seconds back. Yeah, the starting spot really killed his chances of probably having a fight. He could still ring it in here and do something. But we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, these pit stops matter. All about getting in there clean and getting out there clean as well. I mean, you want to have a good stop, right? Echo Alex was really thinking about passing Airborne Tiger right there, but chose wisely not to. Obviously, you know not to pass there. It's an old wise tale that everyone knows. But yes, currently nothing is happening out front. Oh, this is going to be important. Echo Alex should pass Tiger right here. Both have no battery. I mean, is he, oh, no, not going to make it happen. Not going to make it happen. Need to kind of save up some battery if you want to really, oh, into the pits goes Airborne Tiger, the first of the front runners. Going to throw on the hards, I believe. I lied. HK is going to be one of the first ones to pit. That's important. He was right there. He should take over the lead here. He should take over the lead once this is all said and done. If not, I will be shocked. I will be really shocked. Clean stop by HK. Looked like the... Nope, they did not. I thought the V-carbs double stacked for a second. They did not. Airborne Tiger also pitted onto the medium. So, Airborne Tiger going for a 2-stop, it looks like. Doesn't feel confident that he can make it to the end. Make it to the end here. Back to the front, though. Corey is just under a second, 7 cents under or behind Kobe. Trying to stay within the DRS. It's very important you do so. The minute you fall out of it, it's complete hell. Pardon my French. Alex is actually starting to reel back in FBI agent. And he's bringing Gord along with him. HK looks like he got out with no traffic, which is, like I said, really important to make sure you get out and not stuck, you know, behind someone that's a lot slower. Oh, the top 2 are coming to the pits. Kobe and Corey, they realized they needed to. They knew they needed to. Also, Echo Alex, I believe, is going to follow suit. FBI agent is also going to follow. The top 5's in. Gordsaw should retain the lead as he is on the hards. And I believe Andy Wu and Kittenpetter should all stay out here. We got a double stack. That's right, a double stack from Mercedes. That's bad. That's bad. Yikes. There was no team communication right there between FBI agent and Corey. And that's going to really hurt FBI. He's going to be stuck behind Momster. Yeah, he's going to be stuck behind Momster, Echo Alex. Even behind AVS fan. Oh, that's not good for him. Probably should have pitted when the second place car pit, or third place car. But right now, our leaders are Gord Sauce and Andy Wu and Kent Petter, your top 3 who are on hards. Currently, Brian sits in 4th in the V car, still needs to pit, obviously. Heavy Chalice pitted, did not pit, excuse me, has stayed out this entire time. Then this is your guy who is going to be your leader, HK. I talked about it. He pitted a lap earlier, and he benefits. He's actually a second and a half out in front of Kobe. Then it's Airborne Tiger, who is in P8, who benefited from pitting early too. And Corey is quite a ways back. Had a really, didn't have that good of a pit stop, it looks like. So what we got to think about here is, when do the hard runners come to pit, right? Do they want to pit? Sorry, trying to do math in my head. Heavy Chalice goes around Brian. HK sets the fastest lap with the 129 flat. That's because Brian actually came to the pits. So Kobe right now, he's gaining. He is gaining slightly on HK. But what he needs to worry about here, he just needs to head down, focus up, just worry about getting within a second, right? That's the first goal. Once you get to within a second of the driver in front of you, the DRS will do its job. Brings you in closer, and yeah, go from there. 2 tenths up on his lap. Kobe is. He's gained about 2 tenths now, just under 2 tenths actually, on his competitor HK, who, when this is all said and done, those two will be battling for the lead. And it's really going to come down to these two. It's going to come down to these two because the top four still have to pit for the mediums, and I just don't think they're going to be. Lap 15, 16. We're looking at lap 15 to 16 for the hard runners on their pit stops. That makes sense. That makes sense because the guys in mediums pitted on lap 10, lap 11. 1.4 seconds is the gap for Kobe to HK. HK needs to think about how like, is he going to catch Heavy Chalice in a really bad spot? Corey goes around Airborne Tiger. That's important. That's important. That's for a podium spot right there, in my opinion. Oh, ew. Is HK going to catch Heavy Chalice at the wrong time? Oh, Heavy Chalice is going to let him have it. Oh, there's some contact. Heavy and HK made some contact. That is going to give... Oh, this is important. This is important for Kobe. If Kobe can get within 1 second, which he does already, of Heavy Chalice, he'll have DRS. But Heavy Chalice, I believe, will have DRS too off of HK. And Heavy is going to use his battery, which isn't good for Kobe because Kobe needs to, needs to get around Heavy. Heavy, I mean, you saw how Heavy was kind of holding up HK there in those last couple corners. He needs to probably... I think I know what he's doing. Oh, are you burning? You're not burning, are you? Nope. Can't do anything about it. We'll keep an eye on him here, though, just to see. He should get around him out here. He saved some battery, which is smart. So he'll be able to push here. But Heavy is also pushing. Oh, gets off the battery. Understands he's in a really bad spot. And Kobe will go around for P5. But P2 after it's all said and done. And he is 1.2 seconds behind Kobe, which I still gained a couple tenths. Kitten Petter's into the pits now. The first of the two Alpines in the pits. So that must mean Andy Wu comes in next lap. I agree, Ramsey. I think it will be tough for the medium guys or the guys going on the mediums to catch up to the hards. Well, I don't know what's happened, but Kobe is caught up to HK within a second. Like I said, once you get to within a second, the DRS does its job. Look at him on the power there. You saw the hands. The car was getting light in the rears. Oh, look at the look at that, 2 separate lines. That could be done for aerodynamic reasons. I don't know how much that really matters in this game. I don't play it like that no more. Oh, Corey's had an issue. Corey has lost a position to Airborne Tiger and has almost been dropped a second off. He's had an issue somewhere. Probably got loose and spun in the grass. That could be my only guess. Or got on the gas too soon and spun in the grass. I don't know if I repeat myself. I really don't. Kobe within 5 tenths of a second of HK.